what you see the high velocity IT in the next 5 or even 10 years?
Yeah, it was it's a tricky one. Of course, you never know. You never know. So it's just speculation. If we are talking about high velocity IT as I've got the I thought I'd get the book on hand. The book, the proper module
That's great.
um, that that Axelos people cert have. If you think about the next 5 to 10 years, if you look back at ITIL, which has been around since the 90s, we're now in version 5, sort of more or less every 7, 8, 9 years, a new version comes along. So you would imagine that in the next 5 to 10 years, there will be an ITIL 5, although nobody is actually talking about an ITIL 5 yet, let alone working on it. So the question would be then, this is just my personal speculation, would high velocity IT be updated, be kept as a separate module, or would it be integrated into something new? Um, I don't know. I don't know. I think lots of the stuff in high velocity IT is pretty solid. One of the things that I was really pleased with, and I'm still using it. The concept is what we call the objectives in high velocity IT, and it was my way of structuring the book as well. I was thinking about the reader, thinking about the kind of concerns that they have, and trying to structure the content in terms of, if they're concerned with this, they can find it here. If they're concerned with that, they can find it there. And it took me a while to formulate 5 concerns. Now I'd expand them a bit. I'd expand them to 7, I think. I can talk about that as well. But the ones in high velocity IT are see if I can remember them. Firstly, valuable investments. Are you investing in the right kind of things in IT? So are you automating the right business processes? Are you building the right digital products for your services? That's really about the functionality. You could say in ITIL terms, you could say it's about the utility of the IT systems. Are you doing the right thing? Second one is, are you doing things quickly, developing and delivering the services, the systems and the services quickly enough? The third objective was, are your IT systems operationally resilient? Do they perform well? When they fail, can you get them back up and running quickly? Operational resilience. The fourth one is, and this is an interesting one, are you co-creating value together with the users? Because it's the users who actually create the value from the IT systems and services. We just build them and offer them to the users. It's only when the users use them and use them effectively that any value is created. So is that your concern? That was the fourth one, co-creation. And the fifth one was, can you assure conformance to whatever governance, risk, and compliance requirements are applicable to your organization? So these were the five ones. And over the past I think it's 3 years now, I have done many polls at conferences from time to time. I think I've done about 20 in 12, 13, 14 maybe countries, asking people these 5 things. What is your highest priority? And consistently across all of these conferences, the highest scoring priority has been co-creation of value. In other words, together, the IT department and the users, how they together create the value which was originally intended. And that, I thought that's quite significant. So that's not within the domain of the IT department. It's very much also about what the users do with the systems. So these five objectives.